I definitely did not want this character, like on a personal level, but I love that he is in, and I want to take a moment to talk about that and what I think of his moveset, the music, lots of stuff, but also, can we just get an F in the chat for Geno? Look, I know that nobody's gonna say, well, he just got a Mii outfit. That doesn't mean he's deconfirmed. Your fan rules suck. Like, I'm not saying there's any fan rules. I'm not saying that he's instantly deconfirmed. All I'm saying is that when somebody gets a Mii outfit, it kind of, you know, and they really kicked that off right away too. I noticed lately in like a lot of press that I've been reading, a lot of folks get like the kind of bad news out of the way first, so then they could just show nothing but the good news and make sure people leave on a high note, which is what you want them to do, because then it's positive press, and they just got out of the way right away. Geno is not only deconfirmed, but his outfit is also basically a straight port of it was in Smash 4. I was really hoping it to be a little bit more detailed and better looking, but I don't know, it's something. Does it come with the track? But yeah, Sephiroth, otherwise known as Shirtless Boy. We have a new buddy to join Shulk in the Shirtless Club, and that is spectacular, because, you know, shirtless guys are best guys. And before I get into this, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And also, if it's your first time here, hi, Samurai Kibiji. I like to build game hype with you every week and not just bash on things unless people think I'm bashing. That's usually not true, but welcome to the channel, consider subscribing. Sephiroth. So they only were permitted to put in the Japanese voice, which honestly, I know a lot of people were hoping for the English sounding voice, which I was too, especially like for that to get ported to cloud, but they couldn't. But what they could give us is a crap ton of great music. Lots of music. They got 9 tracks in this time instead of Cloud's measly 2. Now there is a total of 11 Final Fantasy soundtracks, and that is spectacular, dude. The Mii Fighters are cool, you know, like you have a lot of the FF cast, and also, again, F for Geno. But this just actually feels like a great inclusion this go around. Cloud was a great one, but Sephiroth actually came with a lot with him, which we'll get into in a moment, because there's some stuff that comes with him. But just some quick thoughts on his moveset. Man, he has got some serious range in his moves. I think it's all of his up moves, specifically his up smash, his up air, and his up tilt. I think just all of his up things have a sweep of a range. Yes, a lot of his moves are very precise, and you know, they could probably easily miss, but that doesn't change the fact that they are very long. His wing coming out functions a lot like Aura or like the Go thing from Terry, where if he gets damaged enough, he's gonna get a boost in his attack and his speed. But it only comes out at certain times, and I think it's really neat because it's essentially like a balancing thing, you know, like it's to give you a fighting chance when you are depending on, you know, how the match is going. If you have 3 stocks and they have 1, then it's going to come out a lot later. If you have 1 stock and they have 3, it's going to come out a lot sooner. So it's like this balancing thing, and it gives you an extra jump too. Then I mentioned that his up sweeps are huge, and a crazy down air which can actually go through the stage and edge guard with that. His specials are so damn beautiful. The Mega Flare stuff is really neat. It kind of like functions like the Belmonts, where you can actually combo using it, like their down B, and it's just cool, man. His side B it can lead to a lot of funny situations and free for all with those balls flying around you, whatever, and they can be deflected and absorbed. Like, there's just a lot of cool stuff that Sephiroth brings to the table that I am freaking loving to see. And what I really like about him is that he just doesn't feel like an overpowered situation, where I hate to fight against sword characters personally. If you don't, that's cool, but let me know. But Sephiroth doesn't necessarily feel like that to me, except those up sweeps. And his final smash apparently not only puts status ailments on other players, but it also destroys the frickin' planet. So yeah, we know why he one-shot Galeem. The thing that I don't appreciate as much as like fans I'm sure do is the background of his stage. Now, it really is a story being told, which is really cool, but I just find it too busy. It's kind of why I don't care for the hero stage. I don't like those stages that have super busy backgrounds. It's cool your first time through, but I don't know, I like it when it's just kind of calm and steady. But on a fan service level, I do think it's cool that it's legitimately telling the story of like the last act of the game. What I do appreciate is, as a general sense, I recognize that Sephiroth is like one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic gaming villain of all time, next to only like Dr. Eggman, Bowser, and Ganon. Sephiroth is up there, and he is the final boss. He is one of those guys, and they have his classic mode, being a boss rush. That is so freaking cool, dude. He is just going against all the bosses in the game, and I honestly, that's astounding. I don't think you could have made a better boss mode for Sephiroth, because again, he is the boss. Now, Sephiroth didn't get shadow drop today because we get the release date of December 22nd, but limited time event, they wanted to highlight Sephiroth as a big boss that is entering this game. We finally got arguably the biggest, one of the biggest gaming villains of all time. So they have a limited event where you can fight him as if he's a boss and actually unlock him early. I miss that crap, dude. The only downside to the DLCs is that you don't get that like challenger approaches situation. You just instantly unlock them. But Sephiroth, these first 5 days, you actually have an opportunity to get him early by beating him as a boss. And that, well done to the freaking Smash team for thinking of just a fun thing to do for the community. Oh yeah, and the victory screen is bloody gorgeous. That, I want to see all the various ones, but that one specifically, dude, just him walking away in the fire. Who else does that, man? That's up there with Joker as like the coolest victory screen for sure. Smash Bros now has Sephiroth. Like that's the point of this, and I wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to talk with you about it in the comments. So please leave me your thoughts on Sephiroth and how you feel about it, and how much longer do you think we'll have to wait for the next character? How do you feel about Geno being a Mii outfit, you know? Like, let me know just any thoughts you got, and I will see you in the comments in another video to the side.